What's happening, fellow fixers? I'm Jeremy Schick, and I'm a fixer. So here's the thing, I wasn't planning on doing a video this quickly, but every air conditioner has a drain that drains off the condensate outside. If it's done and installed correctly, they also have a secondary drain which comes off of the metal tray underneath the air handler. And so what happens is normally that water drains out, but if for some reason it can't, it drains into that pan, and then that pan, before it overflows, will drain out secondary. Well, I came home and that secondary pipe was dripping. In our case, it's actually right above the garage door so that we actually see it when we come in, which is a great place to have it. And so that means that the main drain is stocked up, probably with algae or whatever. And so I've got to get in the attic and cut that pipe. I'm going to use an air compressor to blow out the algae. Hopefully it'll all come out. And then I'll have to reconnect that pipe. But thankfully there's a reason that they do those secondary pipes so that you don't have your house flooded. So I'm going to crawl up in the attic. I'll show you what I'm going to do. Alright, so hopefully you can see this, but this is the pipe that drains out to the house, and this is the metal pan. And so when this backs up, it actually drains out right here into this pan. And then if I spin around over here, that's what drains out the secondary drain. So this is actually glued together. I'm going to cut this, blow it out. And what I've done is I have an air compressor with the blow tip on it, and I've made this cap with a hole in it so that I can cut this, I don't know, somewhere down here, put that cap on, blow it all out, and then I have PVC cleaner and glue. I'll put a new end on it. So that's what we're gonna do. Alright, it's really pretty straightforward. I use these PVC cutters to cut this pipe. And then all I'm going to do is slide this end on and blow out whatever might be in that pipe, which I've already done. So now I'm going to go ahead and take this off. I'm going to clean both ends and recap it, fit it back together. So there you have it. Fix is done. I'll put a link in the description for these. If you don't have a pair of these, you can get them at a home store, but in case you just want to order it from Amazon, I'll put the link for it. That's it. It's a really simple process. I bet I was up there for maybe 15 minutes, if that, 10 minutes. The other thing I want to note is usually whenever that pipe, the main drain comes down out of the ceiling, it comes down and it elbows over. So take that last little bit so that the drain is pointing straight down before you go blowing it out, because you really don't want it to have to, as few elbows as you can, the better. Anyway, that's it for this video. If you like it, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. I'm Jeremy, and I'm a fixer. We'll see you on the next video.